Have you ever started a new job and within the first few weeks, something felt off? Like you were doing everything right on paper, but inside, a quiet voice kept whispering, "This isn't really you." If that resonates, this story is for you. Today we're exploring how to say yes to the right role for anyone who's ever felt stuck between obligation and opportunity. Imagine, the office hums softly, the fluorescent lights buzz overhead, a half-empty mug of cold coffee sits next to your laptop, and your calendar is dotted with back-to-back meetings. That's where Lina started. Lina was talented, dependable, the go-to person at work, organizing, planning, executing. Everything she touched turned out fine, comfortable, predictable, safe. She believed being good at her skills was enough. Follow the rules, work hard, learn along the way, and success would follow. But the hidden cost was growing. Fatigue, invisible contributions, a quiet, nagging sense that her work wasn't truly fulfilling her. Then came the call. A recruiter reached out with a shiny new role at a company Lina admired. The job description looked perfect. Projects, title, perks. But when she pictured herself in that role, a question lingered. Will I actually get to use the strengths that energize me? At first, Lina tried to ignore it. I can handle this. Skills are skills, right? She thought. She doubled down, researching, polishing her resume, practicing for interviews, assuming she could adapt. But deep down, that small voice refused to be silenced. Then, a memory surfaced. A note she'd written months ago in her journal. Every strength is just a skill in disguise. Use what makes you come alive, not just what you can do. She tucked it away, but it would return when she needed it most. Lina took her first step. She scheduled a coffee chat with someone on the team, asked honest questions, and truly listened. Small move, risky move, but it yielded a micro win. Insight into what the role would and wouldn't actually involve. The next weeks tested her. Some conversations drained her energy. Some revealed truths she hadn't wanted to face. She noticed patterns, tasks she could do technically well, but that left her feeling flat. People praised her organization, but she craved vision, creativity, and impact. Allies appeared quietly, mentors who offered perspective, peers who shared honest experiences, and late evening reflections that clarified what mattered. She even started a wins ledger, jotting down moments where her natural strengths, strategic thinking, creativity, problem solving made a difference. Evidence was stacking. Then came the choice. Take the role and suppress her strengths, or decline and risk the unknown. A dry run wobble hit. She practiced what she'd say to the hiring manager in front of the mirror. Flat, unsure, almost talking herself out of it. And then she recalled the journal note. Every strength is just a skill in disguise. Use what makes you come alive, not just what you can do. The real test came in the conversation with the hiring manager. Heart racing, palms sweaty. She spoke honestly about her doubts and what energized her. She laid out her strengths, strategic thinking, creative problem solving, and her ability to inspire collaboration. And it clicked. The hiring manager nodded, smiled, and said, "Exactly the mindset we need on this team." Lina realized something profound. A role can look perfect on paper, but if it ignores your core strengths, it's not the right fit. She felt clarity, a quiet internal victory. She had learned not just to survive, but to evaluate opportunities through her strengths first. She began saying no to roles that felt like detours. She aligned herself with opportunities that let her natural abilities flourish. Her confidence grew, not imagined, but earned. She blocked time for reflection, created rules to test fit. Energy check. Does this role excite me or just exhaust me? And delegated tasks that didn't align with her core skills. Months later, another offer arrived, similar on the surface, but this time, Lina evaluated it through the lens of her strengths. She said yes to a role that energized her, challenged her appropriately, and let her show up fully. The difference? She met it with ease, calm, and certainty. Now, Lina can guide others. List your top 3 strengths before saying yes. Ask, does this role honor them? It's a practical tool that changes decisions and careers. For the next 7 days, try this. 1. Write down your top 3 strengths. 2. Track each task or interaction where you felt energized versus drained. 3. At the end of the week, notice patterns. Which opportunities honor your strengths and which don't? Reflective question. What would change if you started saying yes only to roles that made you come alive? Not just look good on paper,